First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, the water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for allowing me to do another video through the Spirit. The water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for allowing me to do another video. Salaki. The water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us this truth as worms. Double honor to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect. Got tongue twister right there. But this is gonna be a quick video. You know, as we enter the time of the end, you know, we're gonna have more tests and more trials. Just like if you know, around this time is college exams. You know, before they have their final exam, they have like a pre-exam, and we're about to go, you know, through all that. We're leading up to the final exam, and this is for, you know, all the marbles. So with that being said, Satan is going to only increase in his attacks. The flesh is going to try to bug. It's only going to get the fight gets the hardest at the end, towards those deep water rounds, man. This is when the fight gets the toughest, and it's going to get, you know, this is when your mind goes back and forth with itself. Like, do you want to keep going or keep fighting? Using it in fighting terms, you know, this is where your mind really starts fighting itself. Like, should I go? Should I fight? You know, if you've been into, you know, I've done jiu-jitsu matches, and, you know, brothers are heavy into jiu-jitsu and fighting nowadays. And I remember the last tournament I did, and this dude was about to slip out. I said, I can't let this guy out. I can't let him out. And that's, you know, this, you know, as we enter the end, our minds are gonna go. I remember I did one tournament, and my mind was like, just go home. This flesh and Satan are gonna try to freak the fuck out, man. As we get closer to the end, this flesh is gonna freak. Satan is gonna increase, and we just have to maintain and fight, man, and have the faith that Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is on our side. Because even look at Yahweh Shai's walk. Towards the end of his walk, his flesh started to bug, man. His nerves got to him. It got scary. But what? The scriptures say he despised the cross. But what? He got up there, he did it, and now he's crowned the right hand at the Most High. So as we get closer and closer to the end, we really need, you know, I'm saying this straight up for myself, man. Just really lock into the spirit. Because we're really at the end of this thing. It's not mishaps. This isn't just talking points. Esau, Edom is coming down with great wrath, starting with the northern kingdom. The economy is completely broken. MAGA is fighting against MAGA. These nations are gearing up for war. We are at the end. So this is the time, man. This is the time. I want to get what Yahweh Shai said. Okay, it's gonna be. That's what we're gonna do. The search bar. This is Luke 22 and verse 31. It says, "And the Lord said," which is Yahweh Shai, "Simon, Simon," which is Peter, "behold, Satan have desired to have you." Hey, and Satan wants us, man. Satan doesn't want these niggas that he already got, man. Satan wants us. We're Satan's main targets. He's keeping an eye on us. What did the Lord say unto Satan? He said, "Hast thou considered my servant Job?" He like, yeah, I know about Job. I know about Job, but you have a hedge about him, so I can't touch him. But yeah, I'm well aware about Job. These spirits and these demons and these entities are very aware of us, man. They know who we are. They know who we are, man. They know each and last one of us, and they know that we're fighting for this crown. And their job is to toward us and to stop us at any chance they can, man. Rather it's the flesh, rather your mind's fucking with you. Rather people in the world try to lead you into sin, temptation. The lust of this flesh, this walk in this world is only going to get tougher as we get through it. But we have Yahweh Shai as an advocate to fight on our behalf and to really, you know, be a partition for us to help us. This is verse 32. And Lord willing, I taught this lesson that hope that Yahweh Shai is praying for you. It says, but I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. When thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Yeah, so when the scriptures say a righteous man falleth 7 times, but get his back up. So even if, you know, Satan may get you, he may hit you with a good right hook. Bow! You go off or something happens. And really all you can do is pray to the Lord, hope for mercy, and hope that Yahweh Shai is praying on your behalf, and keep fighting, man. That's all you can do, man. Just keep fighting, man. Because as we continue in this walk, the spiritual demon Satan he's here, man. This nigga, he wants us, man. This is the battle between good and evil, if you will. So our duty upon this earth is to fight. And that's what we're going to do, man. Lord willing, that Yahweh Shai is praying for us on our behalf, man. That he's really, you know, praying for us. He's praying for his elect for sure. But we hope to be a part of that elect. I hope to be a part of that elect, man. This is Ephesians. You already know where I'm going. This is Ephesians. You know, this is one of those type videos, just uplifting, because it's we're here, man. And as we get closer to here, the trials are gonna get harder, and the temptations are gonna get harder. But Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai, if he's on our side, man, we're good, man. We're good. We're gonna be we're putting all our chips in on Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai, and not on this world, because this world leads you nothing but to death, man. Horribleness, ruin. This is Ephesians 6 and verse 10. It says, finally, brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might, which is his word. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And this is the battle, man. We're battling against evil. We're battling against these people. These people put curses up on us, man. That story of Balaam is not just some mishap, man. These devils that are in power, these elites, these witches and warlocks that rule this world, put actual curses up on us for demons to persuade us into wickedness, for the left hand side to overpower us, for us to fall away, man. But what? No enchantment is against Jacob, man. And truly, that only applies to the elect. Because these 2/3, they're a part of the enchantment. They're in the enchantment. They're locked into that enchantment that Esau, Edom has put upon our people. So that truly really only applies to the elect, man. No harm is gonna fall upon the elect, man. All these witches and warlocks that want to put up curses and do their magic and do the things that they do to combat us. Hey, our power, Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai, is gonna protect us, man. And he says, verse 11, and put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. It says, for we wrestle. No, I just read that. Jump into verse 13, and it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. when that ultimate test comes, and even before then, the minor tests, the little things, rejecting sin, that we may stand, man, when these trials and tribulations come, that we may stand and do all that we can to stand. Stand, therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. So this is the armor, the righteousness that comes with following Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, the gospel, the message, standing for the message, rejecting this world and standing for the message that Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai has given unto us to this very day. And your feet shod with the gospel, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, and of Salakia, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Because faith stands against all, man. Faith stands against even when we fuck up, man, because we have faith that the Heavenly Father will have mercy on us. And now does that mean you just continually fucking up and just keep going? No, not at all. But when we do, and a dart gets through, our faith is going to stand, man. The faith that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, Lord willing, in the hopes that He has mercy on us, man, and that He will protect us, and that He will, be with us until the end. That faith that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is on our side is going to get us through everything. Faith is the greatest spiritual power that we can have, man. It says, that's why it says above all, because you can get everything knocked off of you. But if you got a shield, man, you still in the game. You're still in the game. If you got a shield, if you a nigga knock your helmet off, bam. You to knock your armor off, bam. But you still got some protection. That shield. And you could strike with a shield too. You can kill a motherfucker with a shield. You can parry and then use the shield as a weapon. A shield is a very important tool in war. And it says, take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, watching thereunto with all preparation, preservation, Salakia, and supplication for all saints. Praying for the brothers, praying for yourself, praying for your family, and for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. Yep. So always praying, man. Pray for brothers, man. Because brothers, there's a lot of, man, brothers out here going through it, whether it's in the mind, whether it's in the flesh, whether it's a family. The men of the Lord are going through it. Don't ever think you're the only person just battling alone, man. We're all battling. You're not the only one out here fighting. I'm not the only one out here fighting. We're all fighting, man. And we all hope just to obtain that mercy at the end of the day. So this just, actually I'll end with this. This is 1 Peter 5 and verse 7. Short verse, straight to the point. It says, cast all your care upon Him, for He cares for you. And we have to just cast our care upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, in the hopes that, actually he says, I'm gonna keep going. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Damn. It says, whom resist steadfast in the faith, resist the devil and he shall flee. Knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the